Shane, how about now? How about now, guys? Can you guys hear me? Shane, how about now? Hello? Can you guys hear me now? Shane, you can hear me now, Shane? So that's good. You're good? Excellent. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I was going crazy for a little bit. So, Rado, how are you? Shane, what's going on, guys? So last week we went over for sale by owners, and I want to see Rado, Shane, what CRMs do you guys use? I want to see what do you guys use? And Akil, how are you, Akil? What CRMs do you guys use? If you guys can send me a message as to Chime. Awesome, Rado. Chime is really good. I've heard really good things about that. A lot of my counterparts use that. It's between KV Core and Chime. Awesome. So we're gonna go over Chime. Oh, look, Chime. Everyone with Chime. Beautiful. So you guys have really good CRMs, which is great. Now, what's great is I want to go over really quick how to manage the lead after you guys make contact with the lead. Okay, guys. And I want to make sure you guys um, have access, just like we have access here. I'm going to go over what to do after you make friends with somebody, because a lot of realtors, you guys call them, you build a relationship with them, but you don't store them correctly into your CRM. Also, you don't have a follow-up system, so you're not following up enough with them. So I'm definitely going to show you guys some basics of what to do with your CRM after you make friends with a for sale by owner or an expired or a geo lead, right? So I want to kind of get in the weeds here on what you guys do with your CRM. Okay, guys. Now I'm not sure if you guys are doing this already, but make sure you guys are following us on our Facebook group. I'm gonna put here Facebook, our Facebook group, boom. There's our Facebook group there, guys. If you want to click on that link and join us in our Facebook group, where we're going to be doing some exclusive content on there as well. And we're going to start adding much more content to that. And it's for those of you that are interested in learning more about real estate, about your habits, getting some insiders information on habits, and it's a great platform that we're going to start growing more and more. So definitely make sure you guys are there in our Facebook group. So now, um, not sure if you guys do this, but like I said, every week, right? We want to make sure, guys, that you guys are during the summer. It's one of the most important times to prospect. Why? Because a lot of agents are on vacation. A lot of agents have family in town. They're not balancing their schedule correctly. So the next 90 days, I'm telling you guys, it's going to be very important for a lot of agents to make sure they're prospecting consistently, guys. Okay. So ensure that you guys are carving out time in your daytime. Even if you're working 3 days or 4 days in a week and you're vacationing a little bit more, dedicate an hour, dedicate 30 minutes in a day to still keep your prospecting momentum going. Because if you stop prospecting in the next 30 days, 60 days, and then you start again in a couple of months, you're going to be left behind. You're going to be playing catch up in August and September, and that's a very bad feeling. You definitely don't want that right there. That's definitely not where you want to be. All right. So make sure you guys are going and keeping yourself consistent that way. Now, with habits, the reason why a lot of agents don't do it is because they haven't changed their habits, right? They're still with the same habits they had last year and they haven't changed it. So what I'm going to go over now is making sure that you guys are using Chime, KV Core, whatever CRM you have to your advantage. So let's make sure I'm going to show you some basics on what to do. So I'm going to do a screen share here for a second. Let me know if you guys can see my screen. Let me know if you guys can see my KV Core, my CRM right here. You guys see it? You guys can see it? Okay, perfect. So, you always want to make sure that you can see people that are opening up your emails, okay? And checking the emails, reviewing them so you can use them to follow up, right? You can see here Noah, Jose, Jaime, Daniel. These are all people who are looking at properties, right? And you always want to make sure you're able to see what they're looking at and the ability to either respond by video, by email, by text message, all that there. You want to make sure you have that capability. That's like something very specific, right? You want to be able to go here, Guillermo right here. I want to be able to text them, and I'll just say, you can put, hey, and I'm going to put KV first name. Okay, hey, how are you? I think you might like this listing. Boom. You guys saw that? And that's what I like to comb through this, okay? And just text message people, see how they're doing, write their first name, right? Hey, KV, first name. Actually, I gotta put a space. Let's hey, KV. And you can see I'm sending out text messages. Shane and Rabo, do you guys have that ability with Chime that I'm able to see people's behavior? It has MLS, it has IDX. Okay, good. This is just a simple response here. So see, I'm here just combing through so you guys can see how is the process. I guess how is the process going? Just sending messages here and just taking a look at to see what's going on, right? I was out of town for a couple of days, so I'm just kind of just making sure nothing falls through the crack, all right? Now, what you guys want to make sure you guys do is when you guys are on the phone with a contact, right? You're talking to somebody in RedX. So like last week, we made friends actually with that guy I just sent a message to. You always want to make sure, right, that you have, the name of the person and get their email, phone number. And obviously you want to make sure that it's okay to stay in touch with them. I recommend for sale by owners that you guys follow up once a week with them every Monday. Follow up like I just did with Matthew. And, just check in. Hey man, how's the process going? You want to give them a call. Ideally, you want to give them a call, right? Not just text them. Give them a call, see how they're doing, how that process is going, how you can help them out. And when you're loading them into your CRM, okay, how you tag them is very important. You want to make sure, obviously, if this was the for sale by owner, you want to label them correctly, okay? Also, you want to make sure if they're a vendor, if they're another real estate agent, right? You put the right kind of type of what they are. Lead status, obviously, they're an active lead, okay? Guys, you want to make sure you do this the right way because if you have bad data in, you'll get bad data out. You're not going to trust the data. If you don't have good data, you're not going to trust them. You're not going to trust it at all, right? And you're not going to use it. And that's what you want to be able to do. You want to be able to use the data and because you trust it. All right. So lead owner, I'm going to put here Andy, of course, lead source. You always want to put the source, right? I use RedX. That was a RedX lead. But if you have Mojo, if you have Vulcan 7, whatever that is, appropriately label where you got the lead from. So you always want to make sure that's good. And then smart campaigns. Rado and Shane, are you guys able to have preloaded text messages and emails that go out? Do you guys have that on Chime? I'm sure you guys do, but I just want to make sure that Chime has that, right? Where you can have automatic emails and automatic text messages that go out. You guys have that, right? Okay. All right, you do. Okay, good. Once a week emails. The standard is once a week emails. Okay, perfect, Rado. Thank you so much. So once a week emails and once a month text messages is like the bare minimum that you want for automations. Okay. Remember though, automations is not the same as following up. Following up is you voice to voice calling somebody, okay, or visiting somebody. It's voice to voice. All right. The lowest way of communication is automations and text messages, right? That's the lowest. Now, I still close about, I will say 3 to 4 deals a year just on KV Core. Just my smart campaigns generate me 3 to 4 deals a year just because people respond back. They're there. I see them. Boom. You scoop up the bottom of the barrel, right? But that's not following up. It's okay, but it's not following up. A lot of students confuse automations and systems with following up. So on a Monday or Tuesday, I strongly recommend you put in your calendar follow up with your for sale by owners or expireds to make sure that you're doing it the right, that you're calling them and that hey, it's Andy calling to see how the process is going. Any questions? What happened? Oh, that's great. Hey, are you still open for me? God forbid that you can't sell that property. Are you open for me to come over and talk about getting more money in your pocket or interviewing more agents, whatever you want to say, but to make sure that they know your intentions as well, right? Every single week. Now, the smart campaigns, you like to make sure you have them already loaded to go. So you guys call them smart plans. So good. So smart plans. I like to call this one here, it's main. All right. And now with Chat GPT, do you guys use AI at all for your campaigns? Because now with AI, you can have Chat GPT, write out really creative weekly content and text messages with a couple clicks and asking them a question. And you can have 1 year, 2 years, 3 years of automations set up, which is an amazing thing to have nowadays. So yeah, Shane, I'm glad you're doing it, right? Take advantage of it now. Because now with AI, you guys can create content so easily and then just have AI create the content for you, send it to you. Hey, Chat GPT, weekly emails on, you know, what I would do is, you just go to Chat GPT, right? You log in, right? You go right into Chat GPT, right? And top, t- top 10, top 10 real estate topics to send out to database, right? Perfect. Good. Yeah, a lot of CRMs now have it all built in. And guys, check this out. Boom. Very simple things here, right? And you can get a ton of content. You just copy it, paste it, copy it, paste it. Or you see market trends. Maybe I won't talk about that, but buying tips for first time home buyers. So then I'll put here um, tips for first time home buyers. So I want to peel back the onion, right? I'm gonna see the first answers. 5 tips for first time home buyers, and I'm seeing the first answer. All right. And then I based on the answer, I'm going to write another question. So here you go. Determine your budget. And then check it out. So from here, I'm just going to copy this, right? Copy it and just add this into my smart plans or my campaign. So just you can spend some time now and just paste that in there. And then that's it. Every single week, you can create content out there. It's very simple to do so now. It wasn't as easy, last year, obviously, but now with AI, there's just no excuse to make that happen. So, Rados, I'm glad that Chime has built-in AI. There's going to be some new things that are happening as well with Red X that they're going to be using some AI as well, which is going to be amazing. So be on the lookout for that. So we're very excited. It's awesome having a partnership with them and how they make prospecting so easy. And so to make that all happen, right? And so I just wanted to show you guys, like it's people that say, Andy, I don't know what to write. Even if you don't have a CRM, what you can do is grab that information, right? Just copy this, go to your email provider or constant contact, and then blast an email out manually to your email list. Sit down for 15 minutes and blast an email out once a week to your email list and manually do it for those of you that don't have a CRM that has these capabilities. So a lot of different ways just to stay in touch and top of mind on your list. Do not underestimate the power of an email list. Okay, and then once a month, you want a text message. You know, and you can ask ChatGPT. You know, 20. Let me see. Monthly text messages to send potential buyers or sellers for real estate. Let me see. Estate. Boom. Let's see what ChatGPT says. Check this out. Boom. Look at this, guys. Just awesome. Look at this. Boom. What else do you guys want? Look at this. All the text messages. Shane, how do you feel about video content? Oh man, I love video content. I would shoot, like last year, shot so many videos for my database and just put it on there. It's even in my automation. So my automations have built-in, that's a good question, Shane. My automations have built-in videos. So you guys know, has built-in videos so my first video, when you guys enter my database as a real estate agent. So now I'm a realtor and I spoke to you as a realtor and you gave me your name and email, phone number, or said, yes, we can stay in touch. The first or second message you get from me is a video that goes, hey, how's it going? It's Andy. I just spoke to you on the phone just now. It was an absolute pleasure meeting you. Just wanted you to put a face to the name. Welcome to my database. I'm going to be sending you out some content. I just want to be a resource for you. So you'll be getting some emails from me, some text messages from me. If it doesn't apply to you, don't worry about it, because maybe in a year from now you need something, whatever that is. I know a lot of resources, a lot of vendors. I'm well connected, and I just want to be here for you. And hopefully you think of me whenever you want to buy or sell real estate in the future. So that's it. Just wanted to let you know about that. Me and my team are super pumped up to help you out, and I look forward to serving you. Boom. That's a video. That's the first thing people see. They get to see me, they get to hear me, they get to see my face. It's an intro to my database, right? So that whole campaign that I just activated here, this whole 1 year follow-up impact, because impact is my real estate team name. Because remember, all the deals that I do, I pass them on. I refer them over to my team to close, and I collect my referral fee, right? I'm a referral agent. I'm not on the streets. I'm not negotiating. I'm not showing properties. Remember, I coach, I build teams. That's what I do, right? So I stay in my lane and I refer business out everywhere. And I just shoot a video out so people get to know who I am. And as soon as they call me, they respond back. Boom. I have that relationship with them, and then I pass them on to my team. That's what I do, right? Which is fantastic to do so. For those of you that are part-time agents that are like, man, what do I do? I'm in between jobs, or I don't have the schedule to show. Boom, boom. I'm telling you guys, it's a fantastic way to do business. For those of you, but either way, yes, you should have a video. I highly recommend that, Shane. Every couple of weeks or months, a video should pop up. Like, hey, it's Andy again. How you doing? Just wanted to see if you needed any help with any loans. Also do I'm well connected with loans. Do you want a CMA? Whatever. Boom, and people can get to know you physically, and they get to hear your voice. So it's very powerful to do so. All right. So definitely have videos, okay, on your campaigns. Also, do videos for Facebook ads and Instagram ads. Now, do you guys do that, by the way? Rado and Shane, do you guys do ads to the people you cold call to? Because that's something very powerful as well. Is send, create Facebook ads and Instagram ads and send those out to your geo leads, your expireds, your for sale by owners. How cool is that? That the people you're cold calling to also see your Facebook ad or an Instagram ad, right? And you begin branding yourself. And now you're warming up your cold audience. Okay. That's something we love, that we have a feature on with RedX. It's called Brand Builder. If that's something you're interested in learning more about, shoot me a message. I'll be more than happy to give you more information on that. And remember, we have coupons with RedX to help you out, to get you in at a discount. But it's a way to warm up your cold audience, which is absolutely fantastic. Okay. And that's also video. So video does very well, guys. It always has, and so it always will. It separates you from a lot of different people who are just perfectionists, who don't want to be on there. What platform do you use to send email videos? As a realtor, I put it within KV Core. So Shane, within KV Core, my emails have videos already. So I shoot it within KV Core, which is the back end is BombBomb. BombBomb provides the back end service for videos for KV Core. And then for the habit guys, I do our videos are through, I think, Active Campaign. That's our back end CRM that we use, which we're actually switching over now. we're switching CRMs as a coaching platform. Yeah, Bum Bum's good. So you do a lot of real Shane. That's awesome. Yeah, crank out, man. Crank out content, guys. Crank it out. Even if nobody's watching, crank it out, man. But don't get caught up in shooting videos over prospecting. Remember that as well. Make sure you're still getting your prospecting done. All right, guys. So make sure you guys have this done. You put in, obviously you want to be able to put, notes in here, notes on the call, they're getting divorced, whatever it is, and then set up any kind of reminders. I just wanted to kind of walk you guys through this when you guys are talking to people and you're adding notes, talking to the people on the phone and inputting them into your database there, right? And then having some sort of automation. Also, I text message them when I'm done. When I make friends with them, I shoot them a text and I'm like, hey, man, it was a pleasure meeting you. This is my cell phone number as well, just in case you need to reach me. Because my KB Core text messages has a different phone number, right? It's not my cell phone number. And that's it. So they get to hear from me and I send them my business card. I send them my Instagram, my Facebook. I send them my social media, both via my cell phone and also through my automations. I think the fourth or fifth message in my campaigns is my social media so they can see who I am. And I want to connect with them on social media so I can get to know them better as well. Okay. So guys, these are tools of the trade. These are tools that, make sure you guys have equivalent or better, right? Because technology, like I said, technology can help you out big time. Because if you can nurture leads with automations and systems, that's great to have, right? But it doesn't replace following up. Make sure, right? Technology is good, but it doesn't replace things, but it does help you scale. But I just want to show you some back office tools. Remember, with Prospecting Adventures, I want to show you tools of prospecting, actual prospecting, systems of prospecting, scripts for prospecting, everything prospecting related, so you guys can know what the heck to do and the small little details that you guys need to be doing after and before phone calls. Okay, so today we went over what to do after the call when you speak to somebody and they say yes, we can stay in touch. So giving you guys a little AI suggestions on content to write to people and to add to your automations as well. Okay, and you can do that in Spanish and English. So I have a Spanish campaign as well. So if someone speaks to me in Spanish, which is very likely here in Miami, I click here. See, my 1 year campaign, Frío Campaña. There you go. Right, boom, Spanish, and then it starts the Spanish campaign. All right. So guys, that is it for this week's Prospecting Adventures. And as always, okay, if you've been thinking about coaching or you need some accountability, you need some kick in the butt, and you're like, Andy, I would like to see if coaching is a good fit. As always, you guys can go ahead and book a call with me and you can see, hey, we're going to hold you accountable. We listen to your phone calls. It's a 3-month coaching program. If you always want to learn more about our coaching, book a call with me or go to habitguys.com/call. It's for those people that are like, Andy, I need more, man. I need someone like a personal trainer to be on me, to listen to my calls, let me know if I'm too salesy or too friendly, whatever that is. If you've been looking for some coaching and you want to learn more about it, reach out, click, or go to habitguys.com/free call and book a call with me. And then Radoslav is a recording. Yes, after this ends, Rado, I believe the replay is sent. If so, wait an hour. If it doesn't get sent to you, just email us at info@habitguys.com. Shoot us an email, and my team will send you a replay. Okay. All right, guys. So I just want to give you guys some tips here on CRMs, backend, some AI, and that's it, guys. All right. So next week, same channel. We'll see what we come up with. Maybe we'll call some more FISBOs. We'll go live with it and then answer any questions as to what you have. All right, guys. So Raul, take care. Have a good one. Shane, thanks for coming out, guys. I see a lot of you came in as well. Awesome, awesome. And who else is here? Nakia, Shane, Steve, Sandy. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Take care, and I'll see you all next week. Bye-bye, guys.